If your foundation is creasing into your fine lines and wrinkles by midday, it is not your skin, it is the layers. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get a beautiful look on your face, especially in the heat of the summer, without all the layers. Let's get into the video. When I get out of the shower in the morning, the first thing I do is apply my toner, which I have on, and then I grab a moisturizer. Now, depending upon what I'm doing that day is determining what I'm layering on my face first. And I can say this, that as we approach summer, my goal as a 60-year-old woman is not to layer. I don't want my moisturizer, my sunscreen, my foundation, my blush, my concealer, my bronzer, my powder. You get the picture. Less is more. It ages us. This makes us look so much older than we really are. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to lunch with some friends. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear concealer. We know this. I treat the under eye. I do it with my tretinoin, and there's been some pushback on that, but that's what I use. I use it on my face and under my eyes, and that's why under my eyes are so bright. They're bright, and so I don't need a concealer. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to first go in with my Eucerin 10 Q10 moisturizer, and I just do a real light application because I know that I'm going in with something else that's going to go on top of that. So I'm just going to apply a very light layer. I'm going to bring you in and just bring that all around my face. I do under my neck. I do my décolleté. I do under my eyes. Feels so good. It feels really good. I like this moisturizer. If you haven't tried it, it's just a good, simple moisturizer. It's not expensive. You can get it in any drugstore, and I love it. I have the nighttime cream as well, and I like that as well. And so if you have really dry skin, I always recommend a moisturizer, which I do have fairly dry skin, so I like my moisturizer. If you have oily skin, you can skip the moisturizer and go in with one of the products that I'm about to recommend. Maybe even just try a little primer so that the product has something to grip onto. But that is my first tip, is that dry skin. You got to figure out what you are. Are you dry? Are you oily? Are you normal? If you're normal, well, then you can do just about anything. But I do love this RMS primer if you haven't tried it. It's very lightweight. And it's going to be a gripper, so it's going to give the foundation-y sunscreen tint that we're going to apply, it's going to give it something to hold on to. But I just used my moisturizer, and I feel great with that. And if you need to make sure that it's dry, I do have a trusty fan. I got it online. It actually has a charger because I'm always talking about when you layer products, whether it's one layer or two, we have to dry it. And I love the little fan. Anyway, that's just a little tip. Now we're going to go in with the actual product, and I have several here to choose from. Since I have my base on, and you determine which your base is going to be depending upon your skin type. Are you dry? Are you normal? Or are you oily? Because that's going to matter. So get your base on, and then we're going to go in with the one and done product. Now I have my Elastin. This is a high-end product. I know the price point is really high, but this is my favorite. It is a sunscreen, it is a foundation, and it is a skincare all-in-one. That's why it's so expensive. It has squalene in it, it has skin-loving ingredients, and a lot of people say that the tint on it is universal. It is thick, and people say it is too dark. And if this is too dark, then I have a different product for you. I have several different products for you. But let me go ahead and apply this. I've already applied one full layer. For time purposes, I wanted to go in with my second layer with you on camera so you could see how I apply it. I use 2 layers. Anytime I'm using a one and done product where it is my skincare and my sunscreen and it's my foundation all in one, then you bet your booty I'm going to be applying it everywhere, up in my ears, up in my scalp. Got to watch that gray hair though, because it can turn orange really, really fast. And so now that that's applied, you can see the elastin on my skin and what that looks like. It actually dries down very, very nicely, and then you end up with a, see, I got it in my hairline and my gray hair. I'm going to have to go wash that out before I go out in public. That's just nuts. But I do have the RMS skin tint here in an SPF 50 as well. This one is a one and done as far as I'm concerned. It is a foundation type of product. It is much thinner than the Elastin. I've already applied one side of my face with it. I'm going in with my second coat just so you can see what it looks like on my skin. I personally think both of these are beautiful. It really just depends on what you're going after. If for some reason you hate both of these products, I have some other options. There's so many good tinted foundation-y type of products that actually work with your skin. I'm so impressed. But thank God we finally have developed products that are going to protect us and make us look pretty. So some other ones that I suggest. This is a 4-in-1 tint. It's beautiful. It's thin, but it's beautiful. I also like this live tinted. That's a good one. I'm going to link everything down below for you. I don't want you to get confused. Hey, you know what else? Naked Sundays. I know some of these products are not entirely like squeaky clean, but they're pretty darn good, okay? Don't come at me in the comments about the squeaky clean thing. We're trying to find a balance here. What do you think? So I've got RMS and I've got Elastin. And these are the sides of my face. And if you're thinking, oh, Kim, now what? Well, I have several powdered blushes that I use. When I'm in the summertime and I'm using more of a one-and-done product like the Elastin or like the RMS or like the Pure, I go in with a powder blush. Why? Because they tend to make me look a little bit matted down. I don't want to look too greasy, too oily. I have here the RMS blush. This is in shade Crystal Slipper. And I've used the crud out of it. You can see that right there. And I will go in with just a little, I like this. I have an It Cosmetic brush. I like the end because I can use this to go into my crevices of my face, but I'm just going to tap it and apply a little bit on my hand so I don't get too much on my face, and then just up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. I love this color because it is a universal shade. I think it would blend in with anybody's skin tone. And it just gives you that healthy look without being overdone. Again, less is more. And then I'm going to go in with my eye brightener. I don't use concealer. I use my In Beauty Bright and Tight. Some people said that this is too harsh of a product for them. I use it for the light reflecting properties and the skin loving ingredients up under my eyes. I treat my dark circles gently. I always put a sunscreen first. Some people asked my order in which I put products. Because I use tretinoin under my eyes and on my face twice a week, I am always going in with a sun protection first. So I do know that my sunscreen, my one and done, my Elastin, my RMS, one of these products, it's all I need. And then I can go in with the brightener over that to make my eyes pop a little more. And because we're on camera, I feel like maybe we're not seeing the blush the way we should. See, I don't have a camera in front of me to see what I look like on camera. So I'm doing this, winging it. That's what I'm doing. I'm winging it. Now, at this stage, I'm going to do my eyebrows, put a little product on my eyebrows to make them look good. And I am what I would consider to be ready to go, except for my hair and fixing that part right there. If you want to set it, please don't do it with a powder. I mean, if you must, the only one that I can find right now that works really good is that e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. But I do like the Milani Make It Last. Just a very light mist. Go in with my trusty little fan. I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl Clean and Fresh for my lips. Give me a little moisture. It's so natural looking. I turned off my ring light so you can see me just in natural light. I'm not sure if the ring light helps or if it takes away, but I'm hoping that this helps. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. For those of you that have subscribed, big kiss to you. Comment below. Let me know if you have any one and done products that you use, especially in the summertime, so we can cut down on those layers. Remember, ladies, less is more. Understand your skin and who you are. Are you dry? Are you oily? Are you normal? Build your base one layer at a time and then let it go. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.